Whew. 221 steps. Weight loss plan. Simple weight loss plan. I was a bit nervous about starting that plan. First of all, I didn't know how many steps it was going to be. Second of all, I knew if I did it, I had to make it a commitment. So, what are the 221 steps? Well, the 221 steps are from my door around the opposite building opposite me, because that's on the other side of that is where the mailboxes are. And then back, continuing the circle all the way around to my front door, 221 steps. I know, it's nothing, isn't it? Just no big deal. Well, it is a bit of a big deal. Not so much for the knees. I do the waddle. Once I'm up and I can start doing the waddle, it's not too bad. It's a bit of a push to move this much weight. And so hopefully I'll have less weight eventually. I am getting some success. But I need to move more, just for general health. I mean, not necessarily for weight loss. I'm not sure that moving 500 plus pounds, 221, maybe 221 meters, more likely around 200 meters. I'm not sure. I haven't measured the steps. I don't think that's going to burn a huge amount of calories, but it does burn more than just a skinny person doing the same amount. Concentrating on food. There was we went to a taco truck, because there's a taco truck here in the town that everyone's been recommending. Oh, you've got to go to it. So I went to it and I got a burrito, and I was expecting a burrito, and I got a burrito, which I probably should have made into 2 meals, but I didn't. So there's that damage. I haven't done the weigh-in. I'll do the weigh-in tomorrow. But right now, 221 steps. Kind of proud of myself. I was resistant because I was afraid I wouldn't be able to make it. I didn't have my cane with me. I don't have a place to sit. There's no place to sit. So if I really ran out of puff, I guess I'd have to sit on somebody's car hood, which would be very embarrassing if they had a car alarm. Couldn't take a shortcut because it's got to be level ground. I get very paranoid of twisting my ankle. I actually once broke my ankle. Not good. So it's a commitment. And so now I'm making that commitment public, which makes it even more of a commitment. So yes, I'm going to be moving more. I have less of an excuse. I don't have the stairs. And that was kind of what I was thinking. I said, well, you don't have the stairs. And then I was getting the mail by whenever I had an excuse to go in the car. I'd walk to the car, and then I'd drive to right near the mailbox, and I'd walk a short distance to get to the mail. And that's, there's no need for that. So even when there is no mail delivery, I'm still going to do the walk. Actually, I got there before the mail came today, so there was no mail. But let me just do a little quick switch it around. All right, so that is the building opposite. So we have 4 units at the bottom, 4 units at the top. So it's not a huge distance. You have to walk around to the other end, and then around to get the mail, and then come back. So that's my little tiny commitment. Something new. And I think I have a cat in the back window. There's Ponyo, if you can see. Hey, Ponyo. All right. Anyway, take care. I'll give you an update tomorrow. It's Friday. I've done the walk for a couple days. Try to stay active. I know it's not easy. If any of you are as big as me, it's not easy. If you're smaller than me, it can still not be easy. Getting the motivation to do it is not easy. So I'm motivating myself. I'm trying to stay motivated. I'm trying to use this video project as a way to stay motivated. Well, good morning. It's Saturday morning. Did my way in, having my coffee. It smells good. Anyway, I was a bit worried because of that burrito. I shouldn't have had the whole burrito. I should have made it 2 meals. I know that, and I knew it at the time. It was a really nice burrito, and I should have just said, okay, I'm starting to get full, time to stop. Anyway, the doing more movement. I'm going to see, I've got an idea for next week if I can find something that I already own and figure out how to set it up. But I'll save that for a surprise. No cooking this week. I did cook, nothing of significance. The reason I do the cooking, and other than the carnitas, which was kind of non sequitur, I guess, is it's stuff that I have from the food bank that I can show, not only just making food that's nutritious, but also it's from the food bank. And I do, unfortunately, have to rely on the food bank for to supplement what I already have. So maybe other people in similar situations can see that there are things you can do with what supplies you have. It's not meant to be, diet food. It's not miracle food. It's just food. If you're interested in the cooking stuff, let me know in the comments. If you're not interested, you want less of it, let me know. Anyway, the news. Dun, dun, dun. I gotta take a sip of coffee, even though it's really hot. Is 519.2, 519.2, down 4 pounds. I made a mistake, and I have to kind of redo this. But instead, I'm just going to try to figure out how to edit it in. My real weight wasn't 519.2, it was 509.2. And I'll review, because maybe I did say 509, but I think I said 519. 509.2. I think I have trouble with my brain comprehending that I'm getting closer and closer to passing that 500-mile milestone. 9.2, 519.2, down 4 pounds. So I'm doing actually really well since I kind of got myself settled in here. I got myself more comfortable with the place, with not being afraid to go outside because I immediately would have stairs. I don't know that I'm necessarily moving more, but it feels like I'm moving more. I'm certainly not feeling reluctant to move. So a lot of it has to do with mood. And, your body, it all connects. Like if you get into a depressed emotional state, it also depresses your metabolism. So I'm feeling better emotionally. I think one thing that did help a lot was setting up a small goal. So it's not quite as scary. The goal is certainly looking much more achievable now than it was before. But I've got to surpass the goal now. I mean, it's not like I'm going to reach my plan of 450 before the camping trip, which looks like it's likely to happen. I don't want to jinx it, but so it's like, 450, I can start picking out now. No. This is an excuse to do even better. And then, of course, once I pass the camp time, then I got to set another goal, which is probably going to be the end of the year, or maybe my birthday, which is kind of halfway between the camp and the end of the year. So comments have been mostly helpful. A lot of people providing tips. Like I said, I'm not ignoring them. I'm reading them. Some of them I can do, some of them I can't do. The idea of the Fitbit isn't too bad an idea. I just think it'd be slightly depressing because I know that I don't move a lot, and people are like, "Oh, I made my 30,000 steps today," and I'm going, "I made 1,120." But we'll see. I know I am moving more, and I know that I am feeling better. I know that I am eating better because I don't have the temptation of Uber Eats and things like that. So please, like I said, like or dislike, comment, and please share. The community is growing. It's still very small. Like I said, this is not designed to be, 10,000 subscribers and sponsorships and everything else. It's just meant to share my journey and maybe help others that are on a similar journey, or maybe just be interesting. Take care of yourself.